Okudjato ablakwa the voting be eba betuja na ohwe nsemu a woka o tre Ghana for say wo mmra mbeto aba na abato no on whether President Akufo Addo should deploy Ghanaian soldiers to fight in Niger as part of ECOWAS military intervention. Very simple. So far, Ngrofo bebre ato aba no, over 5,000 people have voted. Now, you see the number of people that were more catch President Akufo Addo say, ma onye, you are near read the comments. And now, first time I subscribe and I click the notification bell on so. We understand latest news one side ebeka, you know. And no. Now, obviously, me voting no. Me voting no. Obehune say so far 91.77% of Ghanaians, okay, close to 92% of Ghanaians are wamoato abano. Catch President Akufo Addo say ma onfa soldiers no enko. Na nini name no you see that the truth of the matter is enye de Okudjato polls are obey na President Akufo Addo vote. But it's interesting that some Ghanaians are seeing say yes, the president should send the soldiers. We say naka obra and now papa o ma make kan ho amenye so because asem no. Yengwa kan comment na head yan grofo eka. O say Twitter post for national problem. The alternative is so scary. Even Indian people will vote. Nti obi asem a work no say ye Twitter post are enye Ghana phone na beto aba nti Okudjato ne den na wo ye. But at least it is better. Okay, at least it is better. And this person is speaking this way because clearly you can see say the vote is in favor of Okudjato ablakwa and what some NDC people are saying. I see Ghana's military are almost useless. They do nothing other than posting pictures on social media. It is about time they put taxpayers' monies to use. Let them get going and started. And moi, Charlie. Ghana military na when you mudi on what times ana. Omo ye moi. Omo sabe so mumu. I say if the soldiers fool make them go while Nanado enjoy AC for Jubilee House. And I see people say this a lot. Say soldiers no more monko. You see what more mokasano, what you people don't understand is say you see in the military they are not trained that way. And they are trained to obey before they complain. Inti adia no woko na ne boss akache ne se wonye ne no ano woye. They obey before they complain. And so for all the people ayana mo catch soldiers then say momonko no ayana meaning I say why can't we just mind our business? Boko is a hot center and he's not had small sense to make such huge deployments to stop it since he came to office. But other people's business, he'll be poking his nose inside. It is a shame we have a Tibonkoso president, a very sad reality. Hey. I say let us think of how we can solve our country's issue rather than going to kill our soldiers. Take your son to the war front and you see how it is. Giving birth to a son is not an easy issue. Furthermore, you relinquished him for war. I see, you are all missing the point. Addo needs this crisis to escalate so that he can get another excuse for his insurmountable failures. To be as what can I say Ghana for we are missing the point now. President Akufo Addo per se Santo Kwawe esi. Oh, ni yakasa okay ntokwesi wa West Africa na nkrofo bi mbe atake Ghana ni mfanya asemenka se ane enu nti na Ghana yintumi anko enim no na say Akufo Addo per excuses. That's what someone is claiming. Obi will say he cannot even solve the Boko crisis, but he's going to Niger to do what? No wonder Russia-Ukraine war can affect us more than Russia and Ukraine. Okay. Obi will say I had rather supported Akufo Addo to deploy soldiers to overthrow Akufo Addo. Some of you are funny. Osi ono obe support Akufo Addo say Akufo Addo emma soldiers emra na soldiers ni metu ono Akufo Addo ni free so. Hey, Charlie. I think the soldiers should be asking themselves if they have $1 million in their homes. I'm convinced that this fight is not about Africa, but our slave masters. They are finding all ways possible to divide Africa, just like they are currently divided, and they are doing this through our selfish, corrupt leaders. So who are those voting yes? You get money to sponsor such a dead on arrival intrusion in Niger, and Nigerians complaining. Obinzo say, my question is, why didn't they, ECOWAS, use same interventions on the previous coups that occurred? And why are their intentions on only Niger? Such a good question. Obinzo, the military work is just like the casual work now, just to put food on the table. It is not a military ready for war. No soldier will lay his life for real for this old men association ECOWAS. Okay. I say the ECOWAS chair should first fight and defeat Boko Haram before thinking of Niger. Thanks. Okay. Obinzo say, yes, I want them to go so we can have enough space to invade our politicians. I say, why is ECOWAS bent on intervening in a political matter? Thought it is an economic motivated group. Glad the Nigerian Senate kicked against it. So the Nigerian Senate kicked against it. So should we. And I see a lot of people asking this question. It's a sensible one. Ubebi someone say, ECOWAS, no, what do they gain? Obviously. And so it makes you believe. Say some na ye can say Nkrofo teachwe, France for teachwe no. Listen, I was watching I saw a video on video be the video was really trending on TikTok. A branch be predicted say the embra cool ni see na no predicted say enye America there. Enye France and so there. But America and France, they will not come in. Especially France, they will not come in now. Now, what will happen? They say, Ombekwa kota eye ECOWAS echi. Na ECOWAS mo eweji war on Niger. The background analysis of ye you. So that time the ne ente say ECOWAS ababe kasane sanse we ni na. Na oye no ka say ECOWAS soldiers no eco Niger. No mu faili, which is highly likely so mbe failure. Or mu failure. Afei de America for ebegina so aka say ani ende Nigeria soldiers akom yeku omo, Ghana soldiers akom yeku omo, enti yen so ye ba. But say afei de all hell will break loose if America enters. Now America so be remu a ehon na Russia so be ka say ende say America wo ba de ende yen so ye ni Niger for. Na tre say entokwa a sha ase no. Wan hwe ya ababa be fa nsem kese e na aba. And the person did the analysis and I listened. I was like, wow. Answer na bibia inti nan saying eba ya ohun say ECOWAS ababe declare war no. And obeka say asema wa kind no. They are playing by the books. I say, what has he done about Boku issue? One died and others are in critical condition this afternoon. It is needless. Hey, afternoon we are Boku. Boku afternoon we are masanso akomo ho. Nipa ba ku ewu. Serious. It's serious, Boko. Hey, I say I will support him only if he wears a military uniform and has a gun to fight himself. Obinzo say the question is, why are they thinking of fighting? I say, why are they thinking of fighting? The citizens of Niger love their new leader. Obinzo asemo awo kanono. Obinzo say I will support him only if he wears a military uniform and has a gun to fight himself. I say the question is, why are they thinking of fighting? The citizens of Niger love their new leader. So what is the problem of ECOWAS? I say, I hope he gets all his criminal-minded lieutenants and kinsmen ready for that nonsense he's planning with his fellow septuagenarian ready to go home, Tinubu. I say, for what reason? What wrong have they done to Ghana? And we are going to fight them. Even he, Akufo Addo, don't deserve to be where he is. Where he is now, Ghana president. MPP are a bunch of thieves and liars. I say, why a Ghanaian citizen died to protect French interest? I say, boss, please. My concern is UAE embassy at Abu Dhabi. Passport acquisition, which I think they have links in Ghana, whereby, okay. I say, yes, I want him to select the MPP guys within the military to go here at the end. MPP for, okay, say, Akufo Addo solve. Omo mokobo we Sam George Nenkwe. Some MPP for. So I'll double money. Events Delta Force mo ye for mo nkwe ana je for wuche wa jo comment box you e da say ana we bwa ye for mo nkwe Delta Force ni sa SWAT ni your friend saying is it Azuku ne boys no? Ana okay.